Hi, my name is Leila Nigerian, and today I will be discussing one of the communication systems known as American Sign Language. American Sign Language is the use of visual actions, body language, and facial expressions to communicate with others. ASL has been around for about 200 years and is used to communicate for those hard of hearing. ASL has been also used for those with autism that are nonverbal or have some communication deficits. While used, ASL has shown some progress with communication in those with ASD. Other pros are that it's also mobile. Instead of needing supplies, ASL goes wherever you go. Cons with ASL is that others need to also learn how to communicate with this language. Another con is that it might be difficult for those who don't have the repertoire of imitation skills or fine motor skills. Today I'll be demonstrating an example of how ASL can be used for those with autism. An example of how it can be used is with manding. Children can use ASL to man for needs or wants. After determining a preferred reinforcer such as crackers, the individual can then introduce this sign. For crackers, it's a fist hitting the elbow. For this instance, we would probably break it down into 2 steps. First, we would teach the child to make a fist. Then we would teach the child to take the fist and hit the elbow. So in this instance of making the fist, if the child's able to make the fist by giving them the verbal prompt, then you would immediately give them the cracker reinforcer. If the child needs modeling, you could model it as well. If in the prompting hierarchy there is a need for physical prompts, the individual can try to mild physically make the fist or hand over hand make the fist. Whenever using a prompt, you still want to give the reinforcer if the child is successful at making the fist. Once the child has mastered the fist, you can add hitting the fist to the elbow. And again, you want to use the prompting hierarchy. If the child is able to do it with the verbal prompt, you can just give them the cracker. If there is needed for modeling, gesturing, or physical prompt, then you would do so. Once the child has acquired the skill of learning how to sign for cracker, we could teach the child to acquire the skill of asking for more crackers. Since the child has already learned how to sign for crackers, we can then teach more. And again, you want to use the prompting hierarchy when helping the child form this sign of more. ASL can also be used to communicate other needs and wants, such as drink or food or eat. There's a variety of ways that ASL can be used to benefit the communication of those with ASD. Thank you.